Hey everyone, I'm here once again, and I know you guys will be wondering what brings him here, and I'm here again to talk to you about Australia scholarship education. So most of us have been waiting to, for me to talk about it, but I think it's the right time for me to tell you guys that and a few steps you got to take before you get it, scholarship in Australia. Doesn't matter what background, what culture, what diversity, or wherever you're coming from. You might be eligible from getting a scholarship here, right here in Australia, and if you've not really looked into it, I think this is the best time for you to please give it a go and try and look into it and see really what happened, and um, one of these one of the things is if you're hoping to apply for any scholarship, research is your best friend. Research is your best friend, and I think about what you plan to study is, and think about what you plan to study, and how do you see your study journey playing out. Consider what educational institute you want to study, and with if anything goes to a plan, and then what would you like to do on the and think if the institute you're going with offer the particular application, or if you particular program you want to go for, or the application, think about the application requirement if you are really eligible for that. And Australia is a very beautiful country, and very lovely people. Australia is one of the best country in the world. One of the country where you go, every what you see is what you get. So each student that comes here, and I've made a lot of students from different diversity, from different culture, from different ethnic groups. They can tell you and they can testify how beautiful it is, and how they found it being in Australia. It is a beautiful country, and please, you know if you are still planning, I think it's the right time for you to do that. And proper research will help you put together a comprehensive plan that will make sure you position yourself as an ideal candidate to this scholarship. It will also ensure that you don't fall short of the application category criteria before applying. Step one to follow is um, that is just step one I just talked about. So I'm going to talk about it step two. I'm sorry. Sometimes, look at the type of scholarship in Australia. First of all, you have to sort out the types of scholarship in Australia, and what works out well for you, what you want to do, and all those stuffs. You know what I mean? So there are many types of scholarship around here in Australia. Look at the type of scholarship. There are many types of scholarship in Australia, including Award Australia Gain and Bristol scholarship. They can offer they can be offered by Australian government education providers. So just know that when you're looking for a scholarship, there are many types of scholarship you can think about, and you take if you are eligible for that. As a school, as a college and university, another independent organization, they offer scholarship. The government initiative and destination Australian focus on encouraging students to study in a regional Australian is available for certificate for course, and also this regional scholarship program is available through your education provider. It's also your first step should be to contact them and see the destination Australia scholarship is offered. Another government scholarship is research training program, which is designed to support students undertaking research, doctorate, and research master's degree. So I just want you to know that there are a few steps you have to take, because there are a lot of scholarship opportunity here in Australia, and I want you to know that you have to just make a research and see if you are eligible to that place. Okay. And Most education providers in Australia offer their own scholarship. It's a tool such as La Trobe University International. Through this scholarship, you can receive up to 25% reduction of your course fee for the duration of your studies in Tehran University. It's a and why studying and why university scholarship, MBs scholarship, and PhD scholarship are well known in Australia. Make sure you are aware of the opportunities to apply for assistances before you reach universities, such as secondary and high school education. Step 3, understand the scholarship application process. Most of us try to apply for a scholarship while we don't even know what we're doing, and we don't even understand the process. We don't even know, what the scholarship is. So these are the things you have to look into and consider when considering a scholarship in Australia. First of all, I just want to let you know that having a scholarship is one of the most beautiful things, and you should just like appreciate it and look forward to that. So that is one of it. And so where are we? Where are we? I think I'm in step 3, and some scholarship asks you to write an essay, why other requires you to comply an academic record of provide a portfolio. Most scholarship programs now prefer all information to be submitted online, and often these are all dedicated web page we can all apply, which make it very easy. This is now the modern generation whereby everything is being done online, so you don't need to be sending through a lot of documentation through post, FedEx, DHL, local post, that might take time or days to arrive. But once you send it via email, everything comes immediately, which it is, which is very good. Um, in general, and it makes life very easy. So and I know most of us are very like familiar to computers, and so on and so forth. So that is it. And another thing, however, some education provider make sure that make it much easier at Trent University. For example, they don't require separate application for some scholarship. Instead, automatically assessed all students who apply for eligible course and meet their criteria. Isn't it beautiful? You don't need to go wait for the third party or wait for days to hear from them. They will reply to you as soon as possible, which make it more beautiful. So that is why I'm saying that I'm studying in Australia makes it very, very, very easy. And mm, regardless of how you choose to study or how your education provider review your scholarship application, though make sure you know what you do well in advance, because it's very important knowing what you're going there, what you do in advance is very, very important. And number 4 step is writing a perfect professional statement. Man, it is very good, SOP, right? So making sure you knows how to write a professional statement, man, a statement that is very catchy, that will convince the education provider to know that this person is a candidate that will make a very big difference, and that or she deserves this opportunity. And that is one of the most vital things for you, and also for anybody who is listening to this. And don't forget to share this, and also click the like button, and also comment if you have any questions sent for us. This best advice is for written your professional statement is to know who you are speaking to, and to remind to be yourself, as success will probably require hundreds application. So you want to make your stand out. So your uniqueness when you're writing your professional statement matters, because that sells you, that's markets you, that's a point for you. So these are the things you have to look into. Avoid being too formal, man. Why minding polite and personal personable? Is to write the way you would speak in an interview. Be going for an interview is like selling yourself. So write your professional statement like an interview. Express yourself, but in a respectful and professional and formal way. It's to avoid long sentence that will take a lot of paragraph, and that will make your, assessors to keep going through over everything, like descriptive languages and irrelevant information. Think clear, consider an interest. Now, step five, figure out what do you do once you have this scholarship. Most people don't even know why they want scholarship, so figure it out. It is very important. So most scholarship will require you to maintain the impressive academic record, and if that was a part of the application criteria, you may be asked to commit a certain activities and responsibilities in order to contain receiving scholarship benefit. You know what? You need to ahead of time, and if you are struggling to meet this commitment set of the scholarship, talk to your education provider, Student Service International. They will help you out, and don't forget to click. This is Australia, best way to get into Australia scholarship. I'll still drop more video about that, about different things. And thanks so much. Hope to,